Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. I have set up the party. I'm going to have Cineros' very first action is going to increase our movement range, and he is going to try to run up here and take care of this archer. I don't know if he can get up there in time, but we shall see. We do have enemy reinforcements coming in, and I do not know where they're going to come from, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and get it started.
They walk into our trap.
Okay. Is that it? So we do have an archer down there, and we do have a bandit there. Bestia doesn't have the best movement, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. That will get everyone. So, coordinated. Oh, right, that uses up movement. Alright, let's try you getting up here, because you having high ground would also just be a good thing in general. Question is, can you see this guy? You can. There's a pretty good chance you're not going to kill him. 11 damage. Dang it. Alright, but harried, what does that do again? Minus 25% damage. Okay, so that at least means that he will do less damage. Meanwhile, Elmandretta, come up here. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, sneak attack. Let's go ahead and murder you. Watch the body roll down the hill. I was not expecting that. Look at that. Oh my lord. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, that was wonderful. Alright, so 12. Can't ambush. Cheap shot. Okay. So you're not dead, but I did get some damage on you. Alright. Bestia, can you get down to that archer? Can. I could shiv. That is not going to get me an attack of opportunity from anyone. Question is, would I rather get some damage in on these guys? The archer is going to have to move to get some attacks on us. Alright, so you're standing up. Three damage. Alright, let's see. Shield crash. I could have done a piercing thrust to start with. That would have been good. Let's knock you down. There we go. It does allow me to flank that guy. He's not flanked, but I can just do damage. That is a little bit more chance, 7 to 9 rather than 7 to 8. On the other hand, that is bleeding. Let's see, 8 damage. I can shiv you to death. Get action restored. And I'll just backstab you. Not dead, but... Alright, let's get you over here so that you're under cover. And that looks like that's going to be our first turn. Alright, those guys are bleeding. Alright, 1 damage. 1 damage.
I'll still be
6
feeling
critical.
that one tomorrow.
Ow. 2 damage. 1 damage. Is there someone hidden over here? There might be. So they've tossed caltrops around her, which is very annoying. Okay, action restored. I don't have any movement that allows me to move through this. Trap triggered, bleeding, cripple. Okay, that was not as good as I had hoped. Alright, that was a lot worse than I expected. Just get down here then. Cineros can do something about that. Doesn't remove crippled. Also doesn't remove crippled. I don't know that I can do anything about crippled. Can I pull up his character sheet? No, it doesn't look like it. It does remove bleeding, but...
Is anyone gonna help me?
Does this hurt? Good.
Okay,
that
good.
means you're fine.
That did heal. Good. That is the important thing. That is what I wanted. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and slash you. Get an action restored. I can sneak attack you, even though that's not necessary. Action restored. How far can I go? Not going to be able to attack you, unfortunately, but... Go ahead and get that on myself.
I'm getting out of here.
Aw. I didn't want them to run, I wanted to kill them all. Alright, everyone's uninjured, though. That is the important thing. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, well, we got a shield boss. 2 shield bosses, actually. An Assassin Dagger 1. 34 good salvage. 19 large medicine bundle. 16 large medicine bundle. Very nice. There we go. It's a shame we can't collect the caltrops. Toxo 1, small medicine pouch. We should start breaking these down, but it also doesn't matter until we can actually make things. Loose medicinal herbs. Akanaka is 1. Not a very good one. Assassin schematic. I think I might have already had that, but whatever. Sword blade, a bowstring, and a medicine box. 30 medicine. Very nice. There are these corpses over here. Cineros is like, hey, I think I better come up here so that I can jump. I mean, you know, as I say, might as well jump. 2 Doru, wow, that's a pretty crummy Doru one. Just take it all. 63 coins, small coin purse, packed lunch, 1. Xiphos 1. And 19 loose coins. Alright, is that everything? Looks like it. It does look like it. Okay. It's so nice that they let us, you know, put our horses here and everything. Alright, that was pretty successful. Let's leave the area. I enjoyed those fights. Although I do wish that I could have slaughtered everyone and gotten all of their stuff, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay, I was going over here. A Pugio 1, Triarius Equipment 1, which I think I already had. So 1882 enemy strength. So what can we actually attack? We can attack this one, 1707. 1526. It might leave me open to multiple attacks. I don't know how that actually works. That observatory is available. The question is, like, are we gonna be expected to conquer everything here, or is there gonna be something that, like, oh, you're done, you can just move on now, rather than take everything, because I would like to take everything. I would very much like to take everything. Let's go ahead and get up here to this observatory real fast. Morale has improved. Excellent. Sword blade, 59 coins, 23 coins. Three basic armor plate, small coin purse, 58 coins. Okay. let's get home. The Wise Master. Several times throughout your travels in this region, you have heard rumors of a wise philosopher hermit who lives on a towering and inhospitable mountain peak, who will pass his wisdom on to any who dares to make the arduous climb to his home. This morning you see that very peak on the horizon, rising tall and forbidding above the other mountains that surround it. Its shape is unmistakable. Let's find a place to make camp at the base of that mountain. I will attempt the journey to its peak. That is clearly a mountain that does not wish to be climbed. I have no intention of making the attempt. Oh no, I will make the attempt. Pleased with your boldness and excited to learn the truth behind the rumors, your Praetorians lead the way as you veer towards the mountain. It's several hours of travel until you locate a good place for a camp. You dismount and prepare the climb. It's only a little after noon when you begin the ascent. You've brought warm clothing, a sack of day rations, and 2 flasks of water. At first, it's easy going. There is an even path, and the weather is clear. As the afternoon wears on, however, the climb becomes more difficult. The path is steeper, the ground less even, and the air grows thin and cold. Suddenly, pebbles roll loose under your feet and send you careening over the edge into a steep drop. Oh, goody. My favorite. You dig your fingers into the rocky ground and scrape your arms and hands painfully as you fall. Eventually, your efforts slow you enough that you are able to find purchase with your sandals. Looking down, your stomach twists at the abyss beneath you. Slowly and straining with effort, you climb the rocks again, taking great care where you place your hands and feet. After what feels like hours, you make it back to the place where the path gave way and caused you to fall. Rattled but undeterred, you continue your climb until, hours later, you reach the summit where you are faced with a modest stone hut. Chimney smoke rises lazily from a hole in its roof. I wonder if there was a percentage chance there, or if this is all just fixed. I don't know. The hermit comes out to greet you, pleased to have company. It's been months since anyone last attempted the journey, he explains. He invites you in and offers you a poultice to treat your scraped skin. Then you talk. The wise old philosopher has dedicated his life to the philosophy of the body. He has mastered 2 ancient techniques, and he will teach you one if you desire it. His lessons in the philosophy of asceticism will teach you to reduce your need for food so you will not need to eat as often. His personal breakthrough in the philosophy of Stoicism will teach you to bear your injuries well and keep illness from taking hold of you. Alright, so let's see. Strong constitution downgrades the deterioration risk of any untreated injury by 1 severity level. And a person known to lead an ascetic lifestyle skips their meal half the time. I kind of feel like skipping meals is going to be a little bit better. Just because it means, there's a chance that I will not get injured again. And as long as I got medicine, which I got a crap ton of, I'll be okay on that regard. So teach me your philosophy of asceticism. You spend a few days with the wise master, listening to his teachings in the evening and experiencing his way of life during the day. You help him tend to his garden and herd his sheep. When you finally take your leave of him and head back down the mountain, you feel enriched with understanding. Your Praetorians receive you with visible elation and eagerly question you about your experience. Once their curiosities are finally sated, you continue along your journey. Let's go ahead and get some more things. Enemies on the move. On your travels through the sun-baked landscape of Asia Minor, you have picked up on a few rumors and stories of a priest who some claim received visions from the gods. Today you realize you are close to the place where the priest is said to live. Your more spiritually inclined Praetorians ask you to make a slight detour and speak with this man. The priest's name is Avaris. His acolytes welcome you with great respect and take you to the beautifully decorated cave in which he dwells. Oddly, Avaris himself seems unsurprised to see you. I guess it would be Avaris. He had been expecting you, he says. He had a vision in the night that a great dark mass arose in the east and began to roll inexorably down the mountains towards Musia. This can only mean one thing. An army allied with Mithridates aims to recapture Musia. It seems you have a few days to prepare. Together with the priest, you discuss a few options. Hire local mercenaries for 200 denarii to lay an ambush for the enemy army, picking off some of their manpower before the battle even begins. Send a praetorian to warn the legions so they can prepare for the attack, increasing your defense a little. I got enough money. Let's hire some local mercenaries. Unexpectedly, the priest's acolyte is able to recommend a band of soldiers that would be willing and able to carry out such a mission. Clearly, there is more to this priest than meets the eye. You give him the money, and he gives you his strictest assurances that the task will be carried out swiftly. Murcia is already well defended by the Legion garrison there. Hopefully, your preparations will help your legionari maintain control of the region. You feel the corners of your mouth twist into a smug smirk as you remember the secret you have in store for Mithridates' soldiers, the women from that village. So this feels like it's an added element. Alright, we are looking at an attack on February 1st, which is right after we get manpower recovered, which is pretty nice. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll get that attack taken care of, and then I think I'll come over here and take this one. I mean, there is more places that I can be attacked from, but... And that has replenished. Looks like that has as well. Go ahead and enter the camp. So I haven't used anything, so I'm not sure that I have anything that needs replacing. He is just going to be sitting there doing that forever, which is perfectly fine by me. I think the health is a bit better than the resistance. Yeah, because this also has armor 1. Yeah, it's better. Alright. Wait, what else do I have? Go ahead and get those, just in case I didn't have them. Okay, so outpost management. Yeah, I don't have anyone here. I don't really need to refresh anything, because I need to be able to get some more things first. And I can't get either of those. Alright, so we've come in. Do we have any other quests that I could be working on? Nope. Okay. Actually, no, now that I'm looking at this, I was wondering about this 4 out of 6, but it looks like then we do need to go conquer the whole thing, so... Yeah, my mistake. Alright, well, we replenished our water. That's the important thing. So I don't have to worry about that. I think we can just wait and let them attack us. Are there any observatories that we can go visit? In the meantime, it does not look like it. Okay. Don't have any out here. I could get some more food. Let's go and dispatch the Legion. Actually, there we go. That replenished. Door 1, Light Lorica Hamata. take all of that. Did we get any other observatories? No. That's a well, so that didn't do anything. I guess we can dispatch the Legion to that. See when the attack happens. Morale has increased. Alright, the sound of hooves pounding on the earth attracts your attention. One group of angry-looking Greeks clad in civilian garb are following another group who seem to have a woman tied up on the back of one of their horses. This looks like an abduction. The question is, what are you going to do about it? This doesn't concern us. Everyone move to the side and let them pass. No. You there, release the girl at once. That's an order. Block the path of those who are chasing them. We shall help the abductors make their escape. You there, release that girl at once. That's an order. Honest Praetorians approve. The abductors glance at you and your warriors. For a moment, they're clearly trying to estimate whether they might survive a skirmish with you. The odds must have seemed unfavorable, because instead of attacking you, the young man leading the group approaches you. Before he has time to explain himself, however, the man leading the chasing group interrupts.
This man abducted my daughter. We want justice.
Of course I abducted her. It is tradition. This old bastard's trying to sell his daughter. It's ridiculous. I don't have that kind of money.
Well, then you are not fit to marry my daughter. You can't even pay the bride price. What will you do for a living? Abduct other people for ransom?
Can I have the option of asking the girl what she wants? Here, take this money for the dowry.
You want to pay for it? But why? I never knew Romans to be this generous.
I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can give in return, but thank you. I will name my firstborn after you.
Thanks.
I hope my child will turn out to be as generous as our Roman benefactor.
So do I. Got some items out of it. I don't know. I mean, I got enough money. I can sell off some more food. And, yeah. No, I don't like the idea of her being abducted, and I also don't like the idea of the guy just, like, being, like... I really would have liked to ask the lady what she wanted, though. That would have been preferred. Alright, let's just be here. We got the attack coming up. There they come. Ah, they used their road. They used our road. How rude. Alright. So I do not have any good, like, the loot amount isn't great. It's a little bit better here. I can try to get some more skill for people. Reckless, when selected to command the Legion in battle, a Reckless Centurion will increases your Legion's aggression. Character will succeed in attacks and defenses that benefit from infantry. I have no insubordination risk, so that's good. I guess we'll go with you. See how that goes.
How should we position the troops?
Let's go with the weak center. Enemy defense minus 30%. So, commander is cautious. That's okay. Loot range 11%, that's always nice. Now let's just go ahead and proceed.
Our ranks have reached the enemy lines.
Alright, we can spread out, hold position, throw Pila. I think we go ahead and throw Pila. Take out some of their manpower. proceed.
One of our manifolds is about to break!
Okay. So we can lead by example, sacrifice maniple, or your own effort. Let's go for your own effort.
Contendite vestra sponte!
Okay, victory.
This is it! Their will to fight is broken!
So I got up to 55 army experience now. Legion's experience is added to its active manpower when determining its overall strength. Experience is persistent and is gained or lost at the end of each battle based on how many people you kill compared to how many you lose. If you kill 200 enemies more than you lose manpower, you gain 20 XP. Okay. Our morale isn't great. I can give chase, however. Show mercy. Celebrate. I'd kind of like to show mercy and get some manpower recovered. Let's go ahead and do that. Legion morale goes down a little bit, but we got the baths.
Musiriamo!
And this will wrap up the episode as well. Get a little bit of XP in some things. We did lose some morale for that. Got 36 XP, though. It's pretty good. 14 denarii, 8 slaves, 29 rations, and we get 24 good salvage, 208 coins for salvage spoils of war. Okay. Alright, so when we come back next time, I'll probably try and let the manpower recover a little bit and then make an attack over here. Although this one is the weakest. What do we have up here? So we have a quarry, we have a farm, and that's really it. I really want the iron mine, though. Really want the iron mine. So yeah, I think we'll wait until we get some manpower recovery, and then we'll go attack someplace that has an iron mine. See you next time, everyone.